was a quick tutorial.
It is, but it's also quite good. It shows you a lot of stuff. Oh, and blah blah blah. Talkie.
Keeper of secrets, I need your help.
I helped you once before, horseman.
He's quite unhappy before. Death.
How I cursed that day. How I curse you.
Careful, Crowfather. I'm not here to put
Also,
you out of
the
your misery.
Crowfather is the
Not
guy who
yet.
actually gave
I know
Death
why you've
dust.
come. Your brother, the one called War. He's been imprisoned by the Charred Council and awaits their judgment.
I also really like his design because, well, he's an old crow-like man.
Why should I care about
Well,
your brother's
no,
I think there's a reason behind the name Crowfather.
Our secrets
Yeah.
can save him.
The Council will condemn War. Strip him of power, let him rot in oblivion. To hide the truth. My secrets cannot prove his innocence, horseman.
But we have one last file,
they can help
one
me
last
to
fight
erase
to
the
end the
crime.
tutorial.
Bring
And it's actually going to be
mankind
quite
back from
interesting.
extinction. Madness.
If it's madness, then who better to show me the way?
Should a way exist, you will find it here.
The Tree of Life.
Yes, the Tree of Life.
Let me
No!
pass.
Not
The
yet.
portal! Must have
That
portal!
which you gave me, you will take it back.
In exchange for its
And we're
secrets,
going
you
to find
agreed to
out
keep
what
the
that amulet is about later.
No. The voices.
It's sort of
they
an ongoing
curse and
thing
threaten
throughout
without
the
end.
game.
They cry to return. You must destroy it.
So angry.
Cannot.
You annihilated their flesh. Why do you guard their souls?
That pretty much tells us what the amulet actually is.
You will not pass while I live.
So be it.
That voice there.
Yeah. Also, he's quite powerful.
Here your brethren are trapped in eternal torment. Do you wish to join them? And what of War? Would you kill your brother to save your precious balance?
He is innocent.
Are you so certain?
Crows everywhere. And say hello to a little friend.
So now we have to fight a...
We have to fight Wall. And Wall actually uses one of the spells from the first game.
That looks awesome. Why couldn't we have that?
I think it's much because of limitations of what they had to work in Darksiders 1. After all, the game is like 4 years
You have a point.
old, so. And heck, this game actually came all out of the Xbox.
I can imagine.
But yeah, it's actually nice to flash about the enemies. You know how much damage you actually did to them as opposed to like, I don't know. I keep hitting them until they die.
Oh, it's QTE.
Yup, it's a QTE. They have a thing of doing that in this game. Hello, have random QTE in the middle of cutscene. Giant ass axe for no reason that disappears whenever we need it to not be here.
Ow.
Yeah, but yeah. Oh, and there's actually a difference between the hammers and the axes. Well, how much damage they do specifically. The axes, I think it is, have a lower minimum and a high maximum. But they average out the same. And yeah, death wins. And what was that?
Crows.
Crows. And it was actually the Crowfather. Who's pretty dead now. Pretty dead.
Open the portal.
He doesn't play around. He wants it.
Your secrets die with you. Old fool.
My secrets, but not yours.
Oh, wait. Hello. Have fun having this shit attached to you for the rest of all time.
Yes, very.
Also a portal.
Taking us to where we want to go?
Well, the first place we want to go, yes.
The uncountable worlds of our universe swirl in an endless abyss. Many worlds ravaged by time or conflict are
This
swallowed
explains
by
a bit
the
about the
abyss,
whole
returned
world
to the
antagonist of this
nothingness
game.
from which they were formed. But
Which is
others
kind of
in
antagonist,
refractory
kind of not
on the
antagonist.
brink
It's
of
the whole
annihilation.
balance thing, and we have
creation
balance
might be
with creation and destruction, and
with destruction.
the stuff is not
And in
working
the
right
final
now.
moment of battle, death was banished to one such world. In the
And
autumn
we
of
actually
its
get
life,
to go meet.
yet not far.
Well, you'll
from
see.
the edge of darkness.
But that was the end
Had
of the
death
tutorial.
been sent to his doom? That answer would be found in the horseman's future and in his past.
Who is this old guy with a
You
giant
still
spear?
horsemen who are wounded.
Don't touch me.
Your
Does he
arrival
seem
here
familiar?
is a bad
The
omen.
devil?
Yes. Troubles me greatly.
I really like this place, actually.
Old one. There's more trouble ahead if you don't start making sense. Where is the tree of life?
I'd say it's
Life.
probably the best world.
This world is dying, lad. Choking
Yeah,
on
corruption is a
chaos
thing.
and
It's
corruption.
important.
We can
Remember
do little
it,
to
peoples.
stop it. Soon, the great tree too shall perish, and with it, the last of my people. Is that not what brought you here,
Oh, right, I
Provider?
forgot to mention, we
I
actually have
seek the
NPCs
tree.
that we can talk to in this game.
Chaos and corruption don't concern me.
Chaps. And nasty evil golems. That's more. And we can actually see a chest on the map, but it's not important because we can't get to it and we're under attack. So just beat it up. Oh no! Yes, I'm trying to drop animation. Better not get the fire. Yeah. Like, that hurt a little bit.
You fight well, but this corruption can't be beaten with a blade. Seek out the Forged Sister.
Yes,
Ask
fire
her
of the mountain.
about the fire of the mountain. Help her.
And yeah,
she
there's a
will help
Forge
you
sister.
reach the tree.
And
As
she's
for
actually
me,
sharp.
I must
And we
return
can
to
talk
my
to
work.
him about what he is and who he is and the trip life and stuff.
And who are you?
Exposition!
Rider.
I am a maker, older than even the Charred Council. These hands have laid the foundations for many worlds, but that was long ago. And now, they
Yeah,
but
this guy
hardly
has
know the
crafted
touch of
worlds.
stone.
He's
Are you not
kind of
curious as to
badass,
why
so
I
is his
seek
entire
the
kind.
tree?
I would not presume to question one of the four, but yes, tell me.
I must restore humanity to redeem war.
I also
Heaven
like how
and
he
hell
actually has a bit of
battle
respect for death.
upon the shattered earth. All creation.
He's like, you're a horseman, you're actually important.
and at the center
The rest of the
it
game
all
is like,
stands your
are you really who you say you are?
He is innocent.
I never said he wasn't. The tree holds power over life and death. If you would resurrect humanity...
Either way, I would probably trust a guy who has, well,
Be warned.
a...
I'd trust a guy who had
dark
that much
presence
beard.
dwells now
I
within
would
the
too,
tree.
because that's bloody awesome.
Path is barred.
That's like, how do you have that much beard? It's like, oh wow.
The crow is here.
Yes. Dust is
Level
always
up.
around, and you have a level up, so now we can get
4%.
skill. Yay, have a skill point. And annoyingly enough, that screen will pop up whenever we get anything like a level up, new skill point, or a new item or something. It's quite annoying. Also, we have the two different skill trees. The Heartbringer side is, well, the more combat warrior-esque style thing, and Necromancer is the more caster style combat.
I think we'll just go for the combat.
Well, both are really good, and the first skill in Heartbringer is Teleport Slash, which is, well, it's okay.
Is it learned already, or...?
No, you gotta double click it.
I'm not good.
Yeah, and I'll try that again. As we can see now, it actually has 3 stages, as do most of the skills. There are a couple that don't.
But the more we use them, the stronger they get?
No, you gotta skill them up again.
Oh.
You can see the next level over in the text box when you hover over it. There you go.
More power.
Yeah, you can see what you get. 2% extra heal and a bit more damage, same wrath cost.
Okay.
It's an okay skill. It's not super big or super good.
It's needed to have, I suppose, in order to get more skills.
It's needed to get most of the first bit of the tree. You can actually have nothing on the tree and get some of the later skills. And yeah, now you're taught how to assign buttons to it on the right side when you hover it. There you go. Left bumper and some key. There you go. Teleport slash is left bumper Y. We just need an enemy to hit now.
How did I? There we go. Can I assign it to... So I have to...
No,
okay.
You can't have it in 2 buttons.
So I was thinking, can I assign it to only a button?
No, you can't. Also, there's a chest you missed. Right behind the statue of a maker. I'm not a... Oh, right, there's... Oh, I just remembered something. I'm not actually sure if we can get it in the port version. I think we can. We should probably be able to. But
try?
Well, we will look at it later when we talk to one of the other NPCs. If you have completed Darksiders 1, there are like 2 items you can get like handed to you that require level 5 that are okay-ish. Which is like a cool reward for having completed the first game, but it's not really big or important. And this is actually the last time we're going to be in this little alcove area, because whenever we walk out of that tree, we fall down a little bit and we can't get back up to it.
Okay.
That as far as I know anyway. Someone might have been able to glitch your way back up.
Ooh.
I think that's the case at least.
Drystone?
Drystone is the... well, it's the name of this place. It's a little town sort of thing, except it's not really. And there we have a warrior guy. Go talk to him.
We teleported.
Yeah, we did.
The Reaper.
And
It's
he
about
sort
time you came.
Ugh.
The Makers are
Yeah.
dying, and our realm. We few are all that remain.
A warrior's life is never easy, old boy.
Aye, not easy, but simple. I always saw my end with blade in hand, a field of enemy dead before me.
His axe is
What
actually pretty
glorious
cool.
end awaits you hiding behind these gates?
You cannot fight corruption, nor can you harm it. You can only kill those it has claimed. Every blow I strike against corruption is a blow against my own people. Muse on that, Ryder.
And there
for
you
mock
go, you
me
have
as
a little,
coward.
well, side questy sort of thing when the text is blue. Or he can train us.
How about both?
Hello, Harvester Revenge. Basically, it's the dash attack. And
You
it
might
does
want to
actually
stretch
cost
before
stuff.
you try that one.
And when we buy these, they will pop up in the combo menu I showed you earlier. Also, I would recommend not talking to him about that fighting a maker thing, cause he's actually going to fight you.
Oh, then let's not.
We can do it later, cause right now he's really hard.
My problem is I saw some guy, I think I remembered, some dude. we go up there?
Yeah, you can. You just gotta go south. Basically, it's right down that path.
Yum.
Yeah, gifts. It's not important. It's the serpent thing in the bottom right on the map. This isn't where we're supposed to go.
I know, but I think I saw someone I knew.
You didn't.
Yeah, probably not.
We haven't met her before.
So someone else.
But talk to her.
Okay, if you have to be like that.
Because this is actually the NPC that gives us the completed Darksiders 1 stuff.
We've been awaiting your arrival, horseman.
And she's a
Your
shaman.
shadow has long hovered over this realm.
Many know the Reaper, old one, but I don't know you.
We are the builders of this world, but corruption seethes at its heart and destroys in days what we shaped over eons. Adar does his best to soothe our pain.
Also, they
but
have
our
giant ass
souls
titties.
yearn for only one comfort, death. We are
Indeed.
without hope.
Now you can buy talismans and potions from her. Well, talismans are basically trinkets.
There are new talismans for you to browse.
And you can also sell stuff to her if you press the right bumper or the left bumper.
Sell?
Well, you aren't using them, so why not?
I will offer this to the forest.
Feel free to just sell the rest. We don't need them, they're worse.
My thanks.
And health potions that we can sell or buy. And you can talk to her some more. Like,
You have
some
touched the
explanation
darkness
stuff, some lore stuff,
again
or you can go
and
to
again.
Changing Fate.
What does that do?
You'll see. The
Horseman,
blue texted
do you
ones are
ever doubt
actually,
your
well,
future?
semi-important.
No.
so one like yourself would set out to change a fate that displeases him. That is a long and dangerous path, even for death himself.
How is that your concern, shaman?
Only that I am skilled at crafting talismans. If you gather the proper materials and return them to me,
And this is a side
I'll
quest.
make a potent talisman to aid you on your journey.
What do you require?
Stalker's bone, mordant dew, and carven stone. It is not a simple charm.
And
Where
we
can I
will
find them?
probably be getting these
Somewhere
things
in the
as we go
Forward
through the
Lands.
world.
I
This
rarely
one.
leave Drystone, but that pup Khan is always out exploring. He can tell
And
you more,
if you just
no doubt.
talk to her about some stuff, it will unlock more,
Tell me, shaman.
well, slots
What
or
is
other
corruption?
talky things.
I only know what I fear
And
it
it's
to be.
kind of important to
That
empty it out if you
corruption
ask me,
is
because
hate
maybe
given
there
life,
is something
and that hate
that's
does
well
not come
better
from
than the plain
trees
text
or
ones.
stones, but from ourselves.
What are you doing? What about the
You
tree?
despair,
Shaman, tell me what you
raise
think.
life from the earth.
I am a shaman, bound to this task even as our days darken. We are as the vines, coming to root, then to flower, and then to decay, dropping
Sweet.
seeds upon the dust. A
And yeah,
circle
there can be
everlasting.
a lot
I
of
cannot stop
talking
it.
in this game.
Nor can I stop you.
I imagine.
Tell me more about the Tree of Life.
The forest
We
around
could
the
skip
tree
it, but
has
I
been
actually think
corrupted.
it's-
It
It's a little
hungers.
important to
You
understanding the
cannot
story.
reach the tree, not with breath still in you. Not all quests are left unfinished. A gift for you, in honor of all your brother has accomplished.
Ta-da! Pauldron of the Horseman.
And we get that because
We completed the first game.
Oh.
And Chaos Fang also. And Pauldron of the Horseman is, well, we can, oh right, we can actually use it now. Well, it's a lot better than the one we had before, but we can't use the Pauldron yet. Also, if you go over to the Pauldron, you can look at the stats. It has a stat called Arcane. Arcane is effectively strength for, well, magic attacks.
Yeah.
And we have resistance over on the right side and the character stats. That's basically defense against magic.
Well, that's basically it defends against magic in any common game with RPG elements.
Yeah. Thing is, if you only use 2 and then walk like 2 steps, you can do the normal Dutch thing again. Also, talkie. Not him.
He's busy.
He's a worker. He works all the day.
The rumors are true. A horseman in the
And yeah,
forge
she's
lands.
Scottish.
The name's Alia, and that's my brother
I don't know
Valis.
why.
We are the keepers of this forge, though I reckon that means less now than once it did.
This
There's not
is a maker's
much forge about it right now.
Nay, the Maker's Forge is lost to us, silenced by the hands of corruption.
We can't get
but
in
its
there right
depths
now,
we once crafted the
unfortunately.
dark towers of hell
Baloney.
and the cities of heaven.
Yeah,
Now you make
but
trinkets.
these guys basically crafted
And
hell and
you,
heaven.
one of the four, now seek the aid of the Makers? I guess we've all fallen from high
Specifically
places.
those two.
A canis in the tree, and your elder speaks of fire. What is it?
Aye, the fire of the mountain, the Stonefather's blood.
There are a couple of icons
it once
there. They
flowed
are,
into
well,
our
important.
Forge, as did the tears. Both imbued our craft with incredible power, the heart and the soul of stone. But corruption has taken them, and now our forge is silent.
Why does this concern me?
The way to the tree is lost, barred by corruption. You can no more leave this place than we. Restore our forge, and the tree can be reached.
I don't follow your reasoning.
We are makers, not warriors. But we are not without our weapons. Before the forge was lost, we crafted a mighty creature of soul and stone. A colossus to fight this corruption. But to awaken him requires a maker's key. And we need our forge to craft one.
I
Will
like
you
her
help
brother.
us?
He's awesome. Oh,
What
and
is
if you
this
ask her about the
cauldron?
store, she will
A
actually unlock
temple
the store
built in
for
the
you.
shadow of Stonefather's Peak.
Well, not right
There,
now,
the
I
fire
think.
of the mountain
I
was harnessed
think
and
it's
cast
after
into our
you do the first
forge.
dungeon.
Right east of town, ride through the charred
I'm not
pass
quite certain.
and towards the cindery peak of the Stonefather. There, you will find the cauldron.
I may have need of a blade.
Is your need greater than ours, horseman? I think not. We fight for the survival of our realm and our kin.
Yeah, it's after the
Prove
first
worthy,
dungeon.
and mayhaps we can do business.
Man of no words, your brother.
But hardly silent. His voice is the ring of the hammer and the roar of the white flame.
Yes, he works while you talk.
Good luck!
And now we need to go speak to Thane. Oh, and if you go to your left here, there's a serpent tome thingy, which basically serves as, well, the in-game communication across players, and where you get gifts. And all of the DLC gear is right here.
Okay.
Just grab it all. Hello? Hello? Yes, this is going to go on for a while, so just click through it. I don't actually have most of this stuff, but that's because when the game first came out, there was, well, different pre-order bonuses for buying from different stores. Which was stupid as fuck, because you could only get like one of the groups of DLC, or you would have to buy the others, and it's actually not worth buying them separately.
I think I just got them.
Yeah, you just did, but that's because you bought the PC version, which had all the DLC.
Can't use, can't use, can't use.
Level 5. Also
Same
level
here.
5.
Same here, same there, same there,
Yeah.
same.
But you actually have to have the cursor over them before they say, oh, this is not new anymore. But yeah, we gotta go out, talk to the warrior dude again. Well, not him, it's actually the old guy who's up at the gate. Yes, you roll good.
Wee wee.
I actually... Yeah.
Never
The
mind.
fire is more valuable than I, horseman. You should make
Yeah.
haste to the temple.
That's not the
Fire
whole
alone
story.
won't save your realm.
True,
speak of
fire
the
alone
forge.
won't.
Aye. Without the fire and the tears of the mountain, without the forge
Tears of the
itself,
mountain.
we
How do you
have
make a
no
mountain
means
cry?
to clear the forest.
You put snow on top of it and then you melt it.
What then?
That's...
Our power is over creation.
How is that making a
yours
mountain cry?
over death and despair.
Glacial
You
water.
are Nephilim. Lord of
I guess
Destruction.
there's
Perhaps
some
in
reasoning
that
to it, but not really.
there is hope.
Also, he
how
basically
old is
just
the
said,
Forge?
Nephilim, you
It is as
basically...
ancient
Well,
as the
your
realm
kind is
itself,
basically
and perhaps
just destroying
even
everything.
older.
That's what you
It is
did,
said
that's
the
what you do,
forge was the
that's
first
how
thing
we work.
We makers built, that in its
Yeah.
depths we shaped entire
And
worlds.
Death in particular has pretty much, well, been doing that more than the others. Even though war is, well, war.
Horseman, you'll find not that way.
Hello, Thane.
Do what you must for your kin, old one. For mine, I ride to the cauldron.
Well, if you fancy your corruption waist deep, that's as good a place as any. You know, there's a reason this gate is here. And if you were a friend, I wouldn't let you pass.
And if you were a friend, I wouldn't let you pass. Bleh.
Who is friend to death?
Train? Oh wait, we have no money.
Exactly.
No wisdom to share, or was it long since
Oh,
you knocked
and,
loose in battle?
in the last
Wisdom
game with
ain't
the
like
whirlwind
teeth.
combo,
I've plenty left.
Death
Enough
also
to
can
stay
buy
clear
it
of the
from
cold.
this guy.
Is it
It's
good?
filled it with right
Well,
nasty
it's
traps.
the same as it was in the last game.
one so
It
clever
does a
as
lot more
yourself
damage,
was.
it's a little bit slower, but it's really good. And now he opens the door. Because he's a good friend. Roly-poly. You just ignore him. Hello, it's fine. Right side.
It's a hole full of...
Oh, right, there's a thing down there.
Get it?
You can do that, but if you look up on your right, there you go.
That's where we have to go.
That's
Should
the
still
way
get
out.
it though.
You can do that, but we gotta go all the way around again and then crawl up here and get up there.
Still want to get it.
You can do that, but it's not worth anything on its own. I have a lot of those, and I haven't actually used them for anything because they are, well, they're a currency for something specific. Go ahead, jump down. This just prevents you from going back up this way.
I don't know.
That was a thing.
Punch. There we go.
Yup. And on your left, and we have a giant-ass monster thingy.
Do we destroy monster thingy?
You can't. That thing is really, really big. But we will get to remove it later.
Horse. Horse.
Well, I'm actually thinking that this should be okay for our first episode.
Yeah, I think so too. So I'm gonna hit this button and...
No.
Save. There we go.
And it's saved down in the left. Done.
So we don't have to do like the old game.
Exactly.
That's a relief.
And I think that for the next episode, we're actually going to start in the menu, because this game has, like, a strange menu system, as I mentioned in the start. So it would be pretty cool to show that off.
Maybe.
Well, you're going to see why.
Anyways, this has been an episode. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one.
And welcome to Darksiders 2.
Very. Also Crow.